Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're playing Deconstruction Simulator again. We're back in TJ Wreckers, let's go. And let's just jump right into it. We don't need to do a ton of chatting at the beginning of this one because it's all the same. I think I'm gonna do this job. It's only a day, but we can easily knock down a house in one day. And it doesn't want us to give him too much. It's just a TV and an armchair. No disassembly involved in that. I've already got my boxes ready. Let's get going. I think we had 2 more contracts until we're done. Is this common? Rare table. Common, common, common. I mean, common has been something that's a bit more... Like, I've noticed that some of the stuff is in demand, and I just realized that I forgot to check what the orders were for the day to see what people want. But we'll take as much as we can. He wants... Oh, he wants both armchairs. Okay. I thought it was just one. We'll have to... This will be fun. He's got a small van for this, too. Getting this all in is going to be interesting. It should work, though. Just gotta bam and bam. TV in the back. I like taking care of the customer stuff, because that way I know it's done. Oh, do I want to bother with that? I might. We're gonna do the good stuff first. And then we'll come back and take a look at that. It might be worth my time to be looking at what the prices of this stuff are. Just to have, like, you know, more expensive boxes. That didn't actually go in. Hey, stop it. Anything... I mean, the kitchen stuff is generally not worth very much, so... There's a pot in there. There's a pan in there. That's just like a common fridge. What about all this cabinetry? It is all common. We'll see if we have the time. Again, we're on a pretty strict time limit for this house. It's only a day. So this is where I definitely do want to prioritize what I'm taking. If it was a 2-day job, then yeah, I'd spend the first day just disassembling stuff and taking whatever I want. And then the second day would be for demolition. But that is not the case. Although we have already filled up 2 bins. That's pretty quick. What have we got in here? Laptop, that's for sure. I'll take that. And yeah, look at, we got a rare bed, a premium wardrobe. I'm definitely going to be prioritizing taking that stuff over anything else. Is there anything in here? I should probably turn my flashlight on, huh? $20 shirt? Let's go. $10, $10. Yeah, I will take all of this. Thank you. I might not worry about those. Those are like $2. So forget that stuff. That's an $18 picture. Take it. Those pictures aren't worth much. Not worried about it. Anything good in the bathroom? 2.5, 2.5. Not worth it. 8, 5, and 5. I'll take the 8. 8, 6, 10, 10. Yeah, take the shoes. Nice. So that's all 3 boxes. All the rest of the small stuff can get destroyed. I don't care. And then let's start taking apart the good stuff. Let's also take a check. Premium, we're taking that. Rare, we're taking that. Don't care about that. And we will take the shower just because we don't have one. Can I just... Please? Easy peasy. Now the other thing that I forgot to check, which is definitely going to determine how much stuff I take, is, what's the travel time here? 10 minutes? Oh yeah, we can take basically as much as we want. That's nothing. Also, that's not much on gas either. The gas for that trip is going to take, like, I'll pay that all day. To get us some more stuff. Because I have been playing around. I started a separate file just to kind of screw around. It is still on standard mode. But I just wanted to screw around and, like, try out different tactics, like fully stripping houses, like taking literally everything, and, you know, how much time that would take. Is it worth it? And, you know, it definitely takes a lot longer. But you can make a crazy amount of money. Just because, like, yeah, you might not always get everything that the customers want, and there'll still be orders you can't fill, but you can fill a lot more orders. So it's definitely worth doing on jobs where you have the time to do it. This looks like it's going to be hell to take apart. Let me guess. Lots of screws, right? Yep. At least we upgraded this a little bit. Yeah, my upgrade priorities are screwdrivers, and then I'd probably get the cross screwdriver to the 3rd level, like where my, sorry, the flat screwdriver to the 3rd level where the cross is right now. And then we get the 2nd level of permit. And then I would kind of like to focus on getting a bigger vehicle. I looked on my other file, and to get a bigger vehicle, it's not crazy. It's about the same price as it would be to upgrade the size of the warehouse. It's $3 grand to get a bigger truck. And I don't think there's much point in upgrading the size of the warehouse until we have the ability to take more stuff at once. So I think the priority is get the flat screwdriver to the next level. That's a premium desk. We're taking that. What about you? You're a common office chair, but I have seen people want that. So we'll move this over here. Oh, the router. That would have been good. What are you? Nope, you're lame. Again, we only have a single day to do this, so I'm only taking the really good stuff here. I might even end up having to leave some of it behind. But demo never takes that long. This honestly, this part takes longer than anything else. The disassembly and, like, taking what you want, that is the biggest time consumer. At least I've found in this game. We're not taking windows. Wait, like, I don't have the luxury of that. But like I was saying, is I had a 2-day job on the other file, my little personal file that I was running, and I literally spent the first day gutting the house. Everything. I took everything in that house, and I had enough time to do it, and that was without upgrades. I think I left behind like 1 or 2 things that I didn't care about. Took the windows, took a ton of drywall. But also, like, you can't do that on every single house, right? Like, even on a 2-day job, if the travel time is like an hour and a half, you know, you're not taking everything. It's not going to happen. So, things to consider. On the types of houses like this, where it's only 10 minutes away, the gas cost isn't that much, and if we had an extra day, worth it. Totally worth it to take all that time to strip as much as possible. You know, but on houses where it's like, it's going to cost a lot of money to go back and forth, it's not worth it. Not until we get a bigger truck, that is. You know, if we could hold more at once, then it's like, okay, it's a bit more worth it to start taking things apart and grab as much as you can. You know, because you can save a lot of money by just getting a lot of it in one load. Oh, look, the magical floating clothes. I didn't know that they were magic clothes. Very cool. Oh, man. This has a lot of parts. But it is premium, so it's worth it. It shouldn't take us that long to get this thing taken apart. It might even be worth it to get, like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to prioritize getting both screwdrivers up to level 4 first. Or, getting a bigger truck. Honestly, I think the bigger truck is the better way to go about it. Because, you know, it doesn't matter how fast we can disassemble stuff if we can't fit stuff in. You know what I mean? At least that's the way I see it. So I will probably prioritize a bigger vehicle over level 4 screwdrivers. We'll get the bigger vehicle and then go for the level 4 upgrades, I think. Maybe even look to upgrade the size of our warehouse first, too. Because if we're upgrading how much stuff we can bring in on a single job, we're definitely going to need to be upgrading the space that we have in our warehouse. Because it is going to very quickly fill it. It's only a rare bed, but I will take it. It shouldn't be that bad. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's actually not bad at all. It is a flat, though. They are flat screws, which sucks. Definitely want that screwdriver upgraded. Was that it? Just 4 screws? Yo, love it. Thank you. Fucking sweet. Alright, and we wanted the toilet because it's premium. I'm not going to be taking wood. I'll tell you that much right now. We want this. And what is it? It's 9:30. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to load up. See how much we can get on. Let's take these ones first. You will fit there. I know you will. I've done it before. There we go. The thing that I love about the boxes is that they stack really well. Bam. And I should be able to get... I only have one size like that. That's alright. We'll get this over here. This... Now, do I want to put the toilet up here or this? I'd say this, if it'll fit. Yeah, the toilet won't fit here. I'm quite confident we'll be able to get all of this in. This should fit right on top here. Hopefully. Maybe not. No. No, it's going to hate on me because it won't, like, lower it. It's flying in the sky like that. So it's like, no, 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 that doesn't fit there. And I'm like, if you'd stop being the way you're being, it totally would fit. It'll close. So, whatever. And then we're just gonna stick that right there. Toilet doesn't fit on this load. That's fine. No big deal. Boop-boop-boop-boop-boop-a-doo. We'll see. We'll see. See, here's the thing that I'm going to do. I am going to move all of this stuff and bring it out. It's only 940, right? This has so many screws. We still have tons of time to demo this place. I do want the recycling too, though. That's why I'm happy that it's only a couple minutes, 10-minute trip. I still don't think I'm going to bother with the kitchen stuff. That's more of a 2-day job consideration. And I kind of just want to get this done. I want to get the next permit on this video. I don't want, you know what I mean? I want to get the next tier of permits. So we're going to do this job. Then I'm going to take that quick job where they just want us to demolish a couple jobs if it's... Or demolish a couple jobs. Oh, slow down, man. Slow down. I'll take the other job where they just want us to demolish a couple things. And then that'll be that. Not taking that. Is this something we can take? It can be packed. I mean, it's worth 15 bucks, but... I mean, there is still a lot of stuff here that could be packed up. Let's take some windows. Windows don't take up a lot of space, and they're really easy to grab. So we still have a ton of time. I'm not going to grab any more of the furniture. Like, we're not going to take the kitchen stuff at all. These are... They don't need to be disassembled, so I'll bring them out. Like I said, I'm bringing everything outside just to see what goes down. We're going to take the doors. I've seen a lot of contracts where they want a bunch of rare doors, so we will do that. I'm not going to take the fridge, because I don't care about it. Windows are always common, based on what I've seen, at least in these early houses. I don't know if there'll be different tiers of windows. We will eventually find out, but I will take as many windows as I can. It's still early in the day. And I'm really deciding on what I want to take and what I don't, because I'm taking everything that I might want outside, and then I'm going to demo the place. And then we'll take as many trips as we possibly can. And if some stuff gets left behind, well, it gets left behind. I'm not super worried about it. It would be nice to grab another small items box. But again, like, they do make good money, but we have a couple, right? Like, I think we still have 2 back at the warehouse. We've got 3 more packed and ready to go. So I don't think I'm going to prioritize that. It's whatever. There. We took every window from this house. Love that. Now let's just take the doors. And then we're going to smash this place to smithereens. Rare door, rare door. I don't think I've seen a common door yet. But yeah, I found you just... The door is yours. I also hate doors because they stack very weirdly. Like, I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of the way the doors stack. Okay, let's start the demo. I forgot. And it goes way faster if you do it like this. I also forgot that I should be doing the floor first. Dun, dun, ba, dun, bow, bow. Oops, that was already broken. Get 4 at once. 4th floor. I don't know what I'm stuck on. I keep getting stuck on random shit. Yeah, I'm not taking any of this. This thing just doesn't want to break. The method to my madness here is that we get all this stuff. I've already grabbed everything that I want, that I actually, like, legitimately really want. If I don't, like I said, if I don't get all of it, then it is what it is. But at least I have it. So now we just demo and take as many trips as possible. Hey, let's just smash these pictures just for fun. Alright, all that's taken care of. Now we gotta smash this stuff, which is always super fun. And I'm not being sarcastic about that. I love smashing the random items. It's very fun. Smash, you smash, you smash. That's already smashed. It's sad though, because I know I've seen a lot of demand for kitchen cabinets. Definitely. On my other file and on this file, there's usually someone asking for some kind of kitchen cabinet. Why are you being weird? Eh. I don't like how the bottom stuff is like that sometimes. Like, it's like, oh, this tiny little piece of wood. What? Really? Like, it's laying on the floor, and it's like, no, 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 it's not technically broken. You can't have it. Like, can you just stop it, please? Just give me the thing. Good job. You've technically cleaned up. Like, what is this? Really? So finicky. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Give me all of this. Those pots should smash when these walls start coming down. Also when I come through here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to smash the bottoms of all these walls. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to be a bit more meticulous about how I'm breaking them. I don't want all that wood laying around again. So I'm going to try to hit as much of it as I can as I'm going through. Because I was experimenting, and I found out that if you kind of go more centralized, it breaks a lot of the boards. See, a lot more boards get broken. There's still some on that'll be unbroken, the bottom braces and stuff like that, but I don't think I have a ton of those beams, so I could take some. Again, I'm not super worried about it. It also is usually best to go from outside, just because the debris, I find the debris doesn't get in your way as much. Still definitely gets in the way. But yeah, yeah. Get destroyed. Come on. It's a good chunk of the house. Take it. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. I'm taking that. I didn't even see that before. I would love to have this, please. It's a rare pendant light. I haven't seen this type before either. I just think it looks fancy. Fancy and cool. And it's not even 12 yet. Maybe we do just go speed demo on this. I'll do it kind of the way that I'm doing it already. Just a bit more focus on getting it done quickly. So we still got to clean up, and we still have a bunch of stuff to take back. I need you all to go away, please. I mean, we've already got like half the house destroyed. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good chunk of the house gone already. And it's only 11. We still have a ton. We got some trips to make. I think, like, looking at it, it looks like maybe 2 trips. Get destroyed. That was weird. Didn't like that. Yeah. Demoing houses does not take very long. We're only at 11:10. 10-minute drive to and from. Ooh, what's this? A common coffee table? Well, oh, it's got to be disassembled? I got a better way to disassemble it. There you go. You're disassembled. How you like me now? Seriously, that counts still. Stupid thing. Just get out of here. There's going to be a ton of random pieces of wood laying around. And again, I'm not worried about the wood. I know we don't have a lot of it at the warehouse. I'm pretty sure that I haven't put like a lot of emphasis on gathering wood yet. What is being held up? This. But I don't really care about that. Again, currently I'm trying to get to the tier 2 contracts. Ooh, the game is very unhappy with all the debris. Let's deal with that. But yeah, I want to get to the tier 2 contracts, and I would only do like a clear, oh, why is my brain is not working right now. Oh my god. I would only do like a full grab out, like take everything that's not nailed down on like a 2-day or more contract, not a 1-day contract. As you can see, it's already 11:20. The day is going through. The game hates this. Let's just go through and clean out the bulk of it. Oh, as soon as everything starts falling and moving, the game is like, no. No, how dare you do this to me? But yeah, 2-day or more contracts. Yeah, I'm happy to take the time and just literally take everything that I can, even common stuff, because, you know, I've seen a lot of contracts that mix common with rare, you know, so I think there was one contract where they wanted like 2 common chairs and a rare fridge, which we had the fridge but we didn't have the chairs, kind of thing. So it's not that it's not worth doing. Common stuff can be worth taking. But I don't know if unlocking the next permit tier unlocks better order clients. Because, like, there's poor clients, common clients, and then, like, rare and rich clients. They all want different types of stuff. But I think, like it looks like they're willing to pay more for certain items. Like, the rich clients are paying more than the poor clients are and stuff like that. So, definitely something that I'm going to have to look into and really pay attention to see what's the best way to do it. Because sometimes just because someone will take an item, you know, like you see an order like, oh, they want the stove. And then you give them the stove, and then you scroll down like 2 orders, and there's a rich client that's like, yeah, I'll take the stove and a couple chairs, and I'll pay you like triple what that guy was willing to pay. And you're like, oh, uh-oh. That's a missed opportunity. But the other thing you can do is you can take the orders. Most of them you get like 2 or 3 days to actually complete it. So, you know, if you go through the orders and you're like, oh, they want this, this, and this. Seriously? There we go. Okay, does this count as done? No, it doesn't, because we still haven't done this. So let's do this. There we go. Okay. Alrighty then. That job is... Oh, the items are still technically not finished. Is that because of these, or is it because I've got stuff just like laying around? It might be because this stuff's sitting outside. So let's start taking stuff home. Because the house is technically demolished. I don't know why it says 92 for taking items. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, washing machine. You can go with the other one. I think I should start taking stuff to the far side. We don't have a lot of space left for like items like this. We're getting pretty full. I know we're on a time limit, but I want to move some of this stuff. Yeah, see, we didn't need to take that other fridge. We have one. Put you there. Put you there. So both washing machines. Just makes unloading a little easier, and it's easier for me to see how much space I have left. Don't be like that. Thank you. We'll worry more about organization when we have a bigger space. You know, like maybe I could have... If I had one more of these shelves, which won't fit, I could have a shelf for premium, a shelf for rare, and a shelf for common. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to go to the farther end. It's already 12, but all we have to do is bring stuff home. So I'm going to keep calling it home. I've just embraced it at this point. Yes, I know it's not a house. It's a warehouse. The word house is there. And I'm pretty sure we sleep here. No, because you got to go to the back door to end the day. So he obviously has somewhere that he goes. But yeah, I'm calling it home. That's what it is now and forever to be known as. Alright, how do I want to go about this? Oh my god, it's so laggy. There's so much just crap laying around. Let's take the items first. Okay, we got that. We've got those stupid doors to worry about. You know what? I think it would be better to lay this down. Because then my plan is... No, we want to go like this, I think. Go like this. Give me this. Oh, don't tell me. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, maybe a couple chairs will fit right here. Can probably get 2 chairs here. I'm still on the fence about whether or not I actually care about these chairs. But I have seen orders for common chairs, which is kind of why I'm like, let's just give it a go. Might as well at least try to take them. And I do really want those doors, but I don't think we get them on this load. Darn it. These large windows are going to be a problem. Okay. That's the only large one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. We can get all these windows. I might have to, like, place this stuff better, though. I feel like we should be able to fit another one right down the center there. Sweet. It's only 12:30. I am not at all worried now. But I also don't think it would have been worth the time to try to get all that other stuff. Really? We just got the 1 chair left? I wonder. Hey, let's go. I could probably get some lumber in here. Let's just do it. We've got lots of time. Let's grab whatever we can. Okay, you're gonna be weird about this. No, it won't close. So instead of... We won't bother with planks, but we will take beams, because beams will fit. Or we won't bother with the planks now. I can probably get them on the same load as when we take the doors. But I would like to have lots of lumber, because I know that when orders for lumber do come in, they're usually quite large amounts. They don't want, like, 2 or 3 pieces. They usually want a lot. So we might as well just grab some. It's here. We have the time. And the job is now technically finished. We've demolished everything, and all the items have been taken or destroyed. I guess it was just because they were sitting on the lawn. The game was like, no, 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 that's not what we meant. That's not taken. Don't need that. We could just gather it up, though. If there are any planks just laying about. It'll also help get them out of my way. And we'll throw them on the driveway. And if we have time to grab them, we will. If not, that's fine too. You are not meant to be in here. Neither are you. Stop it. Just trying to get these dang planks out of my way. It's all good to have, you know? It's all good to have. And we've got the time to do it, so we might as well. Gather it up. And we have the space. You know, like we've got space in the truck. As long as stuff doesn't derp out super hard, we should be alright. This is going quite well, actually. Like, I don't think we're going to need beams for a real... Like, at least this size of beam for a really long time. We definitely will need to spend some time cutting down some wooden walls on the next house that we have, like, a proper opportunity to do so. I'm going to call that good. Let's just smash everything else. I don't think I need more of these beams. We just grabbed so many. It might have actually been an excessive amount. There is some random garbage laying about. Death to the coffee cup. Death to the router. Death to beams. Okay. Let's finish the actual cleanup. Still got plenty of time, and we'll be able to fill some orders. Hopefully there are some orders that we can actually fill. That'd be a great way to spend the rest of the day that we have left over from this job. Okay, so what's left? These doors, some wood, and a ton of recycling. Now the cool thing is because the planks are so thin, we could load up a full load of recycling and still, I'm pretty sure... What? Oh, now you care? You didn't care before. Whatever, we'll come back for this with the doors. Be that way. But yeah, we could load a lot of this stuff. I lost my train of thought completely. When we load up the recycling, I'm pretty sure that we can fit the planks, specifically just the planks, because they're thin, so the stacks aren't that tall. But I'm pretty sure we can fit them right on top, even when the recycling is double stacked. We do got to pick it up a little bit here, though. We're getting, you know, the time is starting to bother me a little bit. I'm pretty sure, I'm confident we have enough time, but I don't want to play around with it, you know. Yeah, we're never going to need beams again. I might not even need all of these beams. That's a lot. I know there's one bigger size of beam as well. Not bigger than this. That's as big as it gets. But there is... Oh, no, it's smaller. There's a smaller size of beam that you can get. I don't know. It's kind of crazy that we didn't get any of them from this house. But whatever. I don't care. Looks like we're going to have 3 stacks of these things. I really hope somebody wants some of these. I gotta get rid of them. That is an excessive amount of beams. Yeah, we've got 3 spots just for these little beams, man. That's crazy. Okay, is that all? Okay, that's all the beams. Cool. I'm never grabbing... I don't need to grab those beams for a very long time. Alright, let's get these windows loaded. What kind of windows do we have? Oh, we got 1 large, 1 medium, and 1 small so far. Now we have a bunch of medium. And 1 extra large. I'm actually going to leave a spot there. And we'll put the large windows together. Not that it matters. It's pretty easy to tell which window is which. We're not going to need to grab windows for a while either. So maybe small windows. Because I noticed that, like, you don't get a lot of small windows. There's, like, maybe 1 or 2 in a house. Sometimes not even. We'll leave you there. So, definitely worth it to grab the small windows from houses. Because there's not a ton of them. Usually worth it if you have the time to grab doors. Doors can be pretty darn good. And the orders that I've seen for doors are pretty good money. Not, like, amazing money. But, they always want a lot. Like 4 to 8. Those are the only door orders I've seen so far. It's like, I want 4. I want 8. We have 1 spot left for items. That's crazy. Alright, let's go back to the site. Empty this thing out. Okay, I do really want these doors, so I'm gonna prioritize getting these in the truck. I guess I could, like, lay them down, but they're gonna be derpy no matter what I do with them. That's why I don't like the way these are done. Not their fault, you know, it's still, they've done a fantastic job on this game. I don't like having to deal with doors. But it's definitely something that you should do, even if it is derpy as hell. Alright, we can get some recycling in here. Should be able to get some of those planks. We're not getting everything. We're going to have to make another trip, for sure. That's why it's so nice that the trip time is only 10 minutes. Because, you know, if it was longer, this would be a problem. We'd be leaving recycling behind. Which sucks, because recycling is just free money. You know? You don't have to wait for some contract. You don't have to wait for someone to want it. It just, end of the day, boom. Covers your bills, too, which is great. Covers the gas. Covers the warehouse maintenance. So, there's, like, zero downside to taking recycling. Okay, we're going to have to come back for recycling. I think we're going to plank it up here. These planks should fit. No. Let's just take doors and planks. I know it's not the best, but doors do that. They make it difficult. I also probably didn't put those doors in as best as I could have. Could have probably put them in a bit better. This seems like a waste of gas, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Stop making that noise. Like, every time. It's just like, boom. It's really annoying. Okay, isn't this the premium door? Yeah, let's put the premium door on the end here. Warehouse upgrade is definitely going to be a thing. I might even... No, see, because, like... I don't know, man. I can't decide if I want to upgrade the warehouse first or get a bigger truck first. I feel like getting the bigger truck first is the way to go, but we're running out of storage space for basically everything. So maybe getting the bigger warehouse is the best move. But I don't know if we move up to the next level of permits, like, our job's going to get more difficult? Are they going to give us tighter deadlines and, like, more work to do? I don't know. We need to find out, though. We definitely need to find out. Alright, let's finish this off. It's getting very laggy for some reason. Why are you being like this to me, game? Oh, you're right. I've got stuff going on in the background on my computer. That's right. I'm loading some shiznit. Whoops. I always forget about that. There we go. I might leave some of this behind. Like, I'm not coming back for... What's it gonna be? It's gonna be 2 bags. Yeah, I'm not coming back for 50 bucks. That's not gonna happen. So 2 bags are getting left here. I do hate that. But at the same time, like, it's not worth my time to come back for it. It's really not. I know it says 10 minutes, but it doesn't tell me how much gas that takes. It'd be great if there was a 2 liters. It takes 2 liters of gas. So what? Is that like $2? What does that equate to? I'd love to know. But like that's already $100. 200. 300. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about the 2. We've already covered... This covers all our expenses for the job. And a little change on top, so I'm very happy. Let's close that up. Let's check the contracts. I meant orders. Let's complete the contract, though. Definitely want to do that. Send that invoice. How much did it say I was going to get paid? 491. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, we have an office chair that we could sell him. We have the kitchen drawer cabinet. He wants the office chair and kitchen sink cabinet, and give me 360. So this is why you check. Office chair, sink cabinet. Yeah, the small one should work. Alright. Where is the kitchen sink cabinet? Where are you at? There you are. Come with me. I have a new home for you, kitchen sink. Enjoy. And this, right? Yes, sir. Enjoy your new objects, and I will enjoy my 360 bucks. Thank you. Come again. Okay, so that's done now. We could do the kitchen drawer cabinet. That's 90. Again, I'm going to go and check. Look at that. 2 rare doors, but it wants 15 common beams. Now, we could take this at the end of the day. And then just like that's not hard to get. We just got to cut down a couple wood walls. That's not the end of the world. If only we had a couple more premium doors. That would be worth it. Big kitchen cabinet, rare. We have not run into one of those yet, so that's not a big deal. We do not have a premium TV. Common, it's 55. Does anyone else want box 8 for anything? Yeah, this guy does for 88. But he's only paying $19 for box 8 and $69 for the other one. This guy's willing to pay $55 for just box 8. I need to make space. So, yeah, it's probably not the best money-wise, but I need space. I need people to buy some of my items, like the freestanding items, like the fridges and stuff. I could really, really use people freaking clearing that out. Please, guys. Like, please. Complete the order, send the invoice. Okay. Now, I haven't seen anyone else that wanted this, so I'm probably going to do that contract. Order. I know that it's called an order. My brain just refuses to accept it. It's just like, no, I'll call it whatever I want. We could have got a bunch of those from a couple different jobs. And that would have been tons of money. Whatever. We didn't have the premium TV, so that didn't matter. Alright, I will take this. Nobody wants any of this stuff. I might just throw out these common chairs. I might just get rid of it. That depends, though. If I find some good stuff in the next couple houses and I need the space, I will start dumping common items out of there to get that space that I need. Okay, I think that's all the orders that we can do. I'm going to take a quick run through again. Because the orders do seem to refresh. I don't know if they refresh daily, but you can take an order and it'll stick around. Like, where's that? This one. I mean, it's only 137 for 15 beams and 2 doors. How much is a 270 beam worth? 14 bucks. These are worth 100. Yeah, no, that guy can go screw himself. He wants basically a free door. No. Alright, we're gonna end the day, get paid. That's a lot of money. Yeah, we made great money there. Amazing money from our orders and contract. Let's go. We're sitting at almost 2,500. We need one job complete. Okay, what about the orders now? Oh, someone wants common chairs. I don't even care. Hold on. Don't get too uppity here. Rare table, common stove. Oh my god. So many orders. I'm filling them. We need the space. I'm planning on taking a quick job anyway. Just a quick little, like, grab my stuff, demo a few walls. I'm not going to do a full house teardown. Because I just want to get to the next tier now. But we also want to be making that money, and I need to clear some space here. You want a rare table for 70 bucks? I will do it. Again, I need to clear the space. And I know we have one. Pretty sure we have two now, because I did take the table from that last house. Why am I trying to go in my office with a table? Okay, enjoy your table, sir. Or ma'am, I don't know. Doesn't tell me. Alright, a common stove and a pendant light. For 30 bucks? Screw it. I need to get rid of stuff. I don't even care. I'm not worried about how much money I'm making off of this. I just need to clear some stuff out. Yeah, I have 2 common stoves. I don't need 2. Okay, bam. The rare pendant light, though. That makes me sad. I mean, it's only worth 40 bucks, but, like, this is worth 50, right? So 50 and 40, and he's only paying me $30. That's, you know, I'm not a huge fan of that. You can have this pendant light, because it's not as cool as the other one. So you can have this one. Hold on, though. Yeah, it's still worth 40 bucks. Same price. There you go. You're getting a massive deal on that, my good sir. Alright. No, we don't have 7 common doors. I haven't even seen a common door yet. You'll take small items box 11 for 164. Yup. My good sir, you are welcome to take it. I'll even gift wrap it for you. No, I'm just kidding. That's not something I can do. But I would. For $164 for a box of junk? Enjoy, sir. That's all you. This has been the best day for orders that we've had so far. Nope, yeah, we made way more money selling it to the other guy individually. Like, oh no, we can't get rid of box 12. But we're low on boxes now anyway, so I don't care about that. Okay, that was an amazing day of selling stuff. Castle Maniac. Literally just destroy the freaking house. They don't care what that's amazing. I want that. Okay, this is recover dresser, display cabinet, fridge. Destroy a couple walls. We could take the sofa, the shelf, and the TV. They all look like they're common items, though. This is a demolish. I mean, we could get a nice washing machine, a nice water heater, small spherical ceiling light. I think I'll take this one. This job will not take long. We're destroying 5 walls and recovering a bunch of stuff. We'll take it. We will take it. I can also cut those walls down and get a bunch of beams, possibly. If it's a wooden house. Which, I don't see why it wouldn't be. How many boxes do we got left? We have 2 left. Okay. And it's a quick contract, so I'll bring 3. We also have 2 days. It's a 2-day contract just for a 5-wall teardown and some items, so not bad. But we'll start this on the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. And hit the like and subscribe if you haven't, because it really helps out. And I would appreciate that too. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.